everyone except Hawk sees a lever on the other side of the Hydra. Over there.
Oh, on the south side
Yes.
of its cage. All right.
I believe our path is clear.
So the lever's inside or outside of the Hydra's room?
No, it's there. I put it there in the south
Yeah,
side.
token is visible. Minecraft one.
A Minecraft one, yes.
Nice.
And it sits on the ground like a big lever. It's not a small lever, but a really big one that you can just pull over.
All right. So I guess we head out back through the checkerboard room and.
I'm like, where you go? Do you see anything?
Yes, there's something appeared where we first arrived. We should go check it. It's a lever or a lever.
Okay, well, assuming that will give us pathway to Hydra and it will drop walls, maybe we want to flank it again, as we did with Demon, or not?
Well,
Good question. Not sure.
I guess
Making our way through.
I guess it's like my old.
We can't be sure what's going to happen when we pull the lever, so it's probably best if we are together to deal with
I
the
agree.
situation.
I agree. So if we all
Okay, so I'm like, okay,
Well,
just in case it releases the Hydra into this room.
like the mercenary said at the whorehouse, time to unleash the beast.
Huh. Nice path. Quite a journey there, Hawk.
yeah. I'm looking how scent works, because normally I would use potion of invisibility and then attack Hydra, but if the scent will make it known where I...
Well, it certainly activates something, but you can't seem to find what it activates.
All right. Bill, you think this thing is magical? Maybe you can determine its effect, if it is.
I will detect magic.
What? Why are you pasting scent?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if in this case, like, let's just say, invisible enemy attacks something or somebody with sand, and if it's not 5 feet away because I have reach, then does I hit against his normal AC or flat-footed AC?
If he's invisible?
Do you have scent?
No, Hydra has sand.
Oh.
Possibly, and I have potion
Right.
of invisibility.
He asked Bill, and Bill assumed yes. Bill just said yes.
Bill just said yes.
I believe that's
I
correct
believe-
because
And the mom
Consent.
is knowledgeable as always.
I believe I identified it last session, but I can't 100%.
Yeah, if it's not within 5 feet of the source, it does not pinpoint the location, which means if you are 10 feet away, you would still get the benefit from the flat-footed, I guess.
Even if it did pinpoint the location, he would still attack flat-footed because he's still invisible, and the Hydra can't see the attack coming,
Yeah.
even though he knows
that's
he's
correct. Yep.
Yeah, so there's your answer, Hawk.
Okay, fine.
It just allows him to attack the square back as if he knew he was there, but he still suffers mischance.
I'm throwing some stuff towards the
Or track him if he tries to run away invisibly.
GM layer
Wow. Huh.
for better visibility. So, all right. So, what are you guys gonna do?
I assume we didn't pull the...
I detected magic against the lever.
And there's no magic coming from.
It's mechanical, Alden.
All right. So I think we're ready. If anybody wants to drink a potion or cast a spell, well, now's the time, and then we can pull it.
Well, the moment they start pulling lever, I say, well, I hope it will give us pathway here, and I drink I mean, I do two things. I apply oil of magic weapon on my spear, and then I drink potion of invisibility.
All right.
All right.
Just as they are pulling the lever down.
Keep them noted.
Okay.
That's invisibility.
Does a moon cast any
That's
spells?
ninja.
So you all got blessed as well.
I'm going to cast Enlarge Person on, if you'd like it, everybody.
Oh, you have two of them.
I have 3 of them.
Oh
Wow.
wow. Well,
Who wants to be big?
who wants to be big? Yes.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
It will give you a -1 to hit for size, a -1 to AC for size, and then +2 to strength, which cancels out the -1 to hit and adds +1 to damage. And it also increases your reach, but it's
Yeah.
natural reach, so you should be hitting 10 and 15 foot squares.
We don't have natural. We have manufactured reach, so we'd have a reach of 15 and 20, but not 5 and 10 with reach weapons.
Okay, 15 and 20. You would have 15, 20 foot reach.
It might be counterproductive in here, but I think
Yeah.
I'll pass on it this time because it's so cramped in here. There's so little room to move.
I wouldn't have any use for it.
You would not.
And Bill's like, well, okay, you ungrateful bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I offered it on.
Thank you, Bill. Though, thank you. Keep it in case we're ever outdoors or in a big cave somewhere.
Yeah, no, sorry, no enlarged person for me. But yeah, I assume I apply potions as we pull the lever, and
Okay, so you guys are gonna pull the lever.
Yeah, Amund has called upon the blessing of his deity, and after he does that, and after Hawk drinks his potions, the lever, Alden tries to activate it.
Okay, well, it goes pretty smoothly for such a big lever, and you will a ear-deafening click. And at that point, every piece of glass in the whole level, so to speak,
Wow.
explodes.
Oh no.
And you guys may make a reflex save, all of you. Yeah, initiative I should do as well, indeed.
Not like this.
reflex.
No!
Oh, ouch.
Come on!
Everybody has thrown a reflex save.
I mean, my
Everybody
Reflex is the worst.
under 12, so that means 3 guys. We'll take let's see where does it stand? Oh, there. One moment.
I mean, my reflex was the worst, and I am the only one who passed it. But
We'll take.
I rolled shitty initiative, so that's something.
Interesting. I believe it doesn't say so.
It doesn't say how much damage does it?
No, it just says reflex save is save to half d6. So I guess normal is 1d6.
Probably.
So you guys get 3 damage, and you will get 1, Hawk.
Okay, I applied it.
So that's not that much. And the Hydra is like, it's free, so hey, it can go on a rampage. But Bill is first with his insanely high amount of initiative.
I rolled good. Okay.
Oh,
Bill is
fuck.
going to go a
I
little bit further back.
I
Oh, all the glass is gone, right?
yeah. These outer walls are made out of marble, but all the
Okay.
inner walls are made out of glass, and the doors as well.
I'll look to Alden and just give him a look.
What look are you giving me?
Do you want to be enlarged?
No, he shakes his head, but he looks like he's gratified that you offered it.
Because all the glass is gone. It's a bit bigger.
Because all the glass is gone. That's a good point. So we can step everywhere, even in here. This is flat.
Yes. That's just flatted.
You can move wherever you want.
He says, he gives the nod then. Sure.
Okay, I will.
Well, you can only grow one way, so that would be this way.
Nice.
Come up over here and enlarge you.
So that's Bill's turn, and then it's Alden's turn.
Does a large person have a cast range?
All right,
oh, it does.
so,
Okay, it's a range. I'm over here.
All right, so Alden, he's big. Actually, we're playing by the house rule that full round or 1 round casting times are standard, right?
Yes.
Good. So, okay, he is big now. Let's see what he's going to do here. So he moves back to try to find, let's see, can he do that? 5, 10, 15. Wow, he's actually stuck. He can't, because of the exact positions of everybody in the room, there's like literally nowhere he can stand.
You can just go over there, yeah.
Oh, right, good, thank you.
There's no
all the glass
walls,
is gone.
And the doors were made of glass as well.
All right. So he threatens at 15, so he's able to hit it from there. Good. Thank you, Bill. So Alden tries to bring the hammer of justice down upon the smoking Hydra's last remaining head.
With your hammer. Well, that most definitely hits.
And that should include all of the enlarge bonuses too.
And that takes a big chunk out of his health, actually.
So he conks it on the head.
Gunk! And the Hydra is squirming around. Like,
Nice.
and that's an immediate retaliation. Let's see. 1 and then 1 and then 3. He's walking towards you guys. Let's see.
That provokes from.
Yeah, I'm gonna check how he's going to walk, by the way. Or if he's taking a 5-foot step or not. So that's this only. He's slithering.
Yeah, 5-foot slither, I was going to say.
So he's gonna go over here with his 5-foot step.
All right.
And
That's
then he's gonna spew with his breath attack, and that will hit Alden and Amund with a cone like this, and then this, and then this, and this.
Ah, okay.
And that will be a reflex save you guys can make. And that does not make it. I needed to throw how many rounds each round he could use it. And I threw pretty damn terrible for you guys.
A 1?
Yes.
He can breathe again next round.
Yes. Amund does make its reflex save, so it's half. So that would be 7 for Amund, and for Alden it would be the full 15.
Ow.
And that's his spewing rain. Can you guys imagine that with 5 heads, a lot of people died here?
Yeah, very quickly too.
Yes. Even with 3 heads, we had 2 deaths, so...
Get him, Scruffy! Get him!
Ruff, ruff!
Don't give in to Stockholm syndrome.
Ruff! Ruff! Amund, it's your turn.
So, 2 questions. Can I make a full move and an attack?
Yeah, you can just move and attack.
Yeah, and there was a light healing on that one, or
It's used.
That one is used. This
Yeah.
one is gone.
and that one.
That one isn't gone yet.
And I think I could 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that case.
All right. As you
You can just
step,
move.
as you step on it, you hear a click, and a javelin shoots at you out of the wall. This was a fake rune.
Damn it!
A what? Oh.
A fake rune. It had something. It had something to do with healing, but it wasn't properly made. Well, that's a 20 on your AC,
Yeah, that's a hit.
and here comes the damage.
And I'm at -1.
Oh no. Treacherous room.
And that means Hawkes.
By the way, is it possible for me? I'm not taking 5-foot step, but if I go... Oh no, wait, because if I want to charge, I need to charge in a straight line. Because I remember in one of the campaigns, we kind of imagined that my character took like a... Not 5-foot step, but he took a step backwards to give himself like a... Alright! And then he started charging and he rolled that one. But if that's possible, then I'm gonna...
If he had more heads, it was possible, but with only one head,
Yeah, so I'm
I'm
just
not
gonna...
gonna
I'm just gonna... I was here, so I'm just gonna 5-foot step and... attack him. Yeah, 10 feet.
It does it have? It has 10 feet reach, but
He's
it
invisible.
oh yeah, as well. But it doesn't get any attack of opportunity if he would even step that, right?
No.
I
that-
5-foot
that's
stepped.
Yeah. Okay, so out of your invisible, you on his flat-footed, you will hit him.
Yeah, of course. Obviously,
You're also-
I will get visible right after the attack.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm not power attacking.
Okay. Hits on,
That's without bless.
that hits on his flat-footed AC.
All right. And I get visible. So I'm not a ninja.
Let's see, that would be this. It's you punctured him inside of his neck or his body. I guess his body, and he did not like that. It took a big chunk on him as well.
Die, foul creature.
And Bill is.
I'm going to use Vanish.
By the way, did I saw on the edge of my vision that Amund just went down from a spear?
Yeah, you would probably see that. Okay, Vanish, so 2 rounds for invisibility.
1 round.
You're level 2, so it's 2 rounds.
I am a level 1 wizard.
Oh yeah, wow. It doesn't
So-
take your sorceress levels as well.
No.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Vanish and move over to
Amund.
Amund. But I'm still invisible, so...
Yes. It's Alden's turn.
All right, Alden, with the speed as swift as a thought, he calls healing into his body that he's been badly charred and burned by the flaming breath. So he uses lay on hands.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No,
Okay.
it's a swift action. So he feels a little better. That's good.
Woohoo! 5 HP.
Yeah. Do we know what the Hydra's reach is by chance?
Yes, it's 10 reach,
10. Okay.
so you should know that. So it's
All right. And we know that Hawk just stabbed it, right? And it looks like it's pretty badly wounded.
Yes. It also got a hit from you, I believe, before.
Yeah, indeed. All right, Alden, he looks worriedly over to the east at his friend Amund, and he saw for a blink of an eye, he saw Bill. But now Bill's gone, but he may have heard Bill's footsteps hurry over there. I don't know.
I wasn't trying to stealth, so you probably would have heard me.
And he says, Bill, where are you? Can you help a wound?
I don't know if you talk. Will you?
He's not very smart, so I'll just be like, "Yep."
Will you go
Okay.
outside of?
No.
Okay, invisibility. Yep.
All right. So Alden, he hopes that Bill can help him wound. In the meantime, Alden tries to put an end to the Hydra before it can torch us all. So he steps 5 foot to the southeast, and raising his hammer in desperation, he tries to clobber the Hydra again. Oh no.
That hits.
Oh, it does hit. Good.
Yes. Yes. If 16 hits from Hawk.
Yeah, I wasn't
then
paying attention.
19 would hit from you.
You've
Good.
got it again for the
And
rest.
he really doesn't feel so good anymore. It had his slowly, you say it. It's slowly hanging and menacingly looking towards you guys, and it's going to spew a breath again, in this 50-foot cone. So that would be this area, and this.
Yeah, I was pretty sure he's gonna get us both.
Yeah, he's gonna get you both. So you guys may roll a reflex save.
Oh, the dice
you
are cruel today.
both didn't make it, so I hope it's not that much for you, Alden. Well, it's decent. You
That's
don't,
not bad. He can handle 9, just barely.
don't die from it, so. And the Hydra is and takes a menacingly looking 5-foot step forward. He's ready for combat now. And Amund, you take 1 bleed damage, or do you want to try and stabilize yourself?
My only option is to stabilize, right?
Yeah, or just don't use it and
And die.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do I roll for? Constitution?
Con check.
A 1d20 plus con, and it's I believe a d10 minus or plus whatever you are in the min, so it would be a d11. So this doesn't make it, and you will get 2 bleed instead of 1, since you attempted this action.
Okay.
And it's Hawk's turn.
So I take 2 damage.
Yeah, so you're at -3.
I'm gonna take 5-foot step, and I'm gonna
Wait.
I'm gonna show you who's burning, and then I attack him again.
Go ahead and try.
With bless, that's 16.
That hits. 16 hits. And his head sometimes drops now a bit. He's not feeling so well. He's actually pretty badly wounded. From
Die! Die!
multiple wounds. There's blood gushing out. And it's Bill's turn.
Okay. His helpless body is dragging him still in action.
What?
He's helpless. He's just a body is dragging him still in action.
Yeah.
Movement.
Yeah, I guess it would be a still an action, yeah. You still need to take the body and try and drag him.
I automatically succeed. He's helpless. I auto crit
For dragging or?
for anything I try to do to him, basically.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll just move over and drag him.
Towards where?
Towards this sigil.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how far can you drag someone if you take a standard and move action.
I'm guessing half speed, but I don't know if it's defined anywhere.
If I have to actually use the drag maneuver, then I can move him straight line behind me without doing any harm.
Welcome back.
By 5 feet for every 5 by which I exceed his CMD, which is 0. To a maximum of my movement speed, so I can move him 30.
So double times that.
No, I can just move him 30.
Sure. Sure. I guess.
So I get to here, and he gets.
You start dragging him towards healing room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. It's like Saving Private Ryan.
So he gets with you. So there you go. That means it's Alden's turn.
And I'm visible now.
Yeah.
But hopefully the Hydra's distracted.
Between the trees.
Right. All right. Alden is relieved as he sees like a moon somehow moving, and he probably guesses that Bill is doing it. All right. Again, Alden asks Apsu for aid. Oh, so he gets good lay rolls, but he gets terrible saving throws, man. All right, that's good. And now he knows that the Hydra is gravely wounded, and he says, "Beast, we must put you out of your misery. Scruffy is our ally, not you." And he steps back a little bit. And he tries to stab the Hydra through the heart, wherever its heart might be.
How long is enlarged person, by the way?
A minute.
Oh, okay.
So probably like 6 or 7 more rounds.
Yeah.
Alrighty. He does not power attack. He's doing his best for accuracy to try to skewer it right through the heart.
Sure. Wow. Of course, you've been on point with your rolls now. But you precisely hit the heart actually, and it goes down.
Ah, we did it, Hawk.
Yeah, I breathe
Scruffy,
out. Good hit. I wasn't sure for a moment if he breathed fire again.
Ah,
That would
thank
be...
goodness no. I feel burns. Every inch of my body feels burned. Let's go help Amund.
Ruff.
Scruffy, you're safe. And quickly, Alden hurries into the room with Amund to see if he can heal him, but Bill by then may have dragged him up to the healing rune.
Bill?
Okay, if the Hydra is slayed, I will ask if anyone has the ability to heal.
Yes.
Instead of risking the potentially fatal rune on the floor.
Good idea. So Alden rushes up to where he hears Bill's voice coming, and quickly he kneels by Amund, his friend.
Bill is visible.
Oh, you're visible now?
Yeah, he's visible.
It's 1 round. It was just.
Oh, it's only 1 round.
It was just so that I could get over to the body without the Hydra being aware of it.
All right, so he rushes over to the door, and he kneels beside Amund, and Alden is still huge, and he puts a big hand on Amund, which virtually covers the whole priest. And he says, "Waybringer, please help my friend. He still has a destiny in this world." A little bit of a destiny.
Well, he stops bleeding. That's
yeah.
He
and I
stops
heal him.
bleeding, but he is at -3 still, since
I heal him once more.
he is at -1 now. Since he would get 1 bleed damage in the time you would get there.
No, once he's healed, he doesn't bleed anymore.
No, I know, but since the time you slew the Hydra, and then he got 1 more bleed damage, and then you...
In case it matters, I don't know if you're using a house rule, but there is no bleed damage while you're trying to stabilize it. You're not really bleeding per se, and it doesn't accumulate either. You don't start to bleed faster.
Yeah, it's not an action to attempt to stabilize it. Stabilizing is just something that your character does every round while they bleed out.
Right.
So no, it's only 1, right?
You don't continue to bleed faster and faster every time you fail.
No, I know. But you were before him on the turn order when you killed the Hydra, and he would be after you, and there he got 1 bleed damage from. And
the turn he stabilized, he took 2 bleed damage.
Yeah, but that's if your body tries to fortitude yourself or tries that con score to stabilize yourself. I believe you take an extra bleed damage for that. You don't?
It's not. It's nowhere in the rules does that actually exist. But if that's your rule, that's fine.
Well, the only thing that happens is you make your stabilization check, and if you succeed, You don't
Yes.
take any damage that turn, and you
Okay.
don't take any further damage in future rounds.
I thought if you did not succeed, you would take an
If you
extra
fail-
damage to do it.
If you fail, you take a single point of damage.
Yeah, I thought it would be extra upon the.
Nope.
Okay, well then he's at 0 now.
Good. Amund, are you all right?
No.
Heal yourself, physician.
Yeah, I have 2 channels left, I think.
I'm like, well, good to see that we are all alive. I'm just looking for, is there any like pathway open, just like the last time?
Oh, that's right. We need to still find a way out of here. Unless the way we came in is still open.
Bill? Are you in the risk of overhealing death?
I don't think anybody's at risk of overhealing. Maybe Bill?
Yeah, I said Bill.
No, 2d6?
1d6, actually.
1d6? No.
I also thought it could only be done once a day, so.
The stabilize?
Yeah.
No, you have to do it every round.
So-
You're dying.
I don't know where I've got that from. It's pretty interesting that I've been playing 2 years long from the thing I said. But
I mean, that's fine if that's
no,
what you want.
this makes way more sense.
It's just your body trying to
Yeah.
clot, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to clot, stem the bleeding. That's all.
And I guess I can stand up. And I've been very useful in this fight. Right?
We've done it. Scruffy is safe. The Hydra has been vanquished.
If not for your healing and blessings, Amund, I'm sure none of us would have survived the fight.
Yeah.
Well, we
Well
definitely
done,
wouldn't if that Hydra had 5 heads instead of 1.
Yes. Thank goodness. And so Alden goes over to Scruffy and offers him some food and some water in case he's thirsty or hungry.
Yeah, Scruffy likes would like some food.
Good. And those veggie pygmies are still in here. They're probably just doing their own thing.
They are discarded, so to speak.
Ah,
They when the Hydra went rampage, they went hiding.
interesting.
They have turned into bushes.
While Hawk is walking around and checking, he noticed that there's here in the middle, there's a staircase.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just like the last time, there's a way out of here. But I look
Alright.
at the staircase, I look at Alden, and I'm guessing he would not fit in.
It'll
Yeah, I think-
work off shortly.
It only lasts 2 minutes, yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah,
1
I'm
minute?
just
Oh.
like, yeah, you might wanna wait out a moment where until this wears off.